The AI world just shifted again. Amazon has announced a $38 billion deal with OpenAI, giving the ChatGPT creator access to Amazon Web Services and Nvidia's most advanced AI hardware. This deal helps AWS re-establish leadership in AI cloud, increase demand for Nvidia GPU clusters, attract enterprise customers building AI-native products, and show investors it is still a core AI infrastructure leader. Why did OpenAI choose Amazon when it already has Microsoft? And how does Nvidia quietly benefit from every deal OpenAI signs? Let's break it down. Amazon shares jumped after the announcement. The deal essentially links Amazon, AI cloud scale, OpenAI, the world's most powerful AI models, and Nvidia, the hardware engine behind all AI training plus inference. At first glance, it feels strange. Why doesn't OpenAI just buy hardware directly from Nvidia? Because this is a capacity game. OpenAI needs massive compute resources instantly. The fastest way to scale is by partnering with cloud hyperscalers that already have racks of Nvidia chips deployed. This partnership behaves like a plug-and-play supercomputer rental. Instead of buying and building its own infrastructure, OpenAI rents AWS capacity, and the AWS capacity is powered by Nvidia accelerators. So the flow looks like this: OpenAI, AWS, Nvidia hardware, AI model training inference. This is nearly identical to OpenAI's earlier setup with Microsoft Azure. Same strategy: leverage existing cloud plus add Nvidia hardware at scale. OpenAI has done this before with Microsoft Azure, Oracle's cloud, and now AWS joins the circle. Originally, Microsoft was OpenAI's exclusive cloud provider. But OpenAI's compute demands grew faster than Microsoft could build data centers. Microsoft had right of first refusal, but limited ability to scale fast enough. But last week, when OpenAI restructured into a public benefit corporation, a major shift happened. Microsoft gave up right of first refusal. OpenAI is now allowed to work with other clouds freely. This is huge. It opened the door for AWS to step in. Why is that important? Because training GPT series models requires enormous GPU clusters, ultra-high bandwidth, and redundant data center capacity. Only AWS, Google, and Oracle could deliver at that scale, and Amazon needed this one badly. Until now, Amazon was viewed as lagging behind Microsoft and Google in AI breakout success. Yes, AWS had Anthropic, but Anthropic split between Google and AWS. Amazon needed a blockbuster customer, and OpenAI is the biggest name possible. This deal helps AWS re-establish leadership in AI cloud, increase demand for Nvidia GPU clusters, attract enterprise customers building AI-native products, and show investors it is still a core AI infrastructure leader. AWS also recently announced aggressive GPU expansion, building 1 million plus custom chips for Anthropic, expanding Nvidia H200, B100 deployments. So OpenAI onboarding validate the direction. Here's the hidden winner. Nvidia profits from every side of the deal. Whether OpenAI uses Microsoft Azure, Oracle Cloud, or AWS, Nvidia supplies the chips. So Nvidia is basically playing arms dealer in an AI gold rush. This $38 billion deal increases GPU demand, data center expansion, and inferencing at scale. Even though Amazon builds its own chips, OpenAI will still heavily rely on Nvidia accelerators because they deliver best-in-class training performance, faster ecosystem plus developer tools, and most enterprise AI stacks optimized around Nvidia. This is why Nvidia keeps selling out through 2026 plus. Bottom line, Nvidia wins even when other companies win. We're seeing these triangle partnerships because compute demand is exploding faster than infrastructure grows. No single company can build enough data centers alone, and AI development is capital hungry. Regulatory pressure encourages decentralization to avoid dependence on one cloud. Companies diversify risk, spreading workloads across multiple cloud providers. This creates a web of collaboration where everyone shares compute, shares hardware ecosystems, leverages Nvidia GPUs, and accesses global scaling faster. The result: AI infrastructure is becoming federated, not centralized. OpenAI needs more compute. AWS was next logical step. Amazon needs flagship customers. OpenAI is the biggest. Nvidia benefits regardless. Accelerators fuel everything. Microsoft remains strategically valued, but not exclusive. Oracle still plays a role. Stargate hyperscale cluster. This is the new AI triangle. OpenAI, cloud giants, and Nvidia. Everyone needs each other. This $38 billion deal isn't just a partnership. It's the formation of an AI meganetwork. OpenAI is no longer tied to any single cloud. Amazon regains momentum. Nvidia quietly collects revenue every step of the way. The AI race isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Which company benefits the most long-term? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment. For more deep dive AI plus tech analysis.